Hey guys, welcome to my September 2021 side hustle and passive income report. Hey guys, welcome to Budget with a July Dreamer. My name is Miranda and on this channel I share everything personal finance. In today's video I will be sharing with you my September 2021 passive income report. So without further ado, I'll be looking over this side where my laptop is and I'll do a screen record so I can walk you through the tracker that I use to document the side hustle and passive incomes that I receive and any other income really that I receive in my life, excluding my salary, which I use for my everyday budgeting, and then my rental income, which I budget separately. So let's begin. So the tracker that you can use, even though I've hidden a lot of columns, is one that you can purchase from my Etsy shop, and I'll share a link in the description of this video. So starting off, firstly, for the month of September, so blog income, I had one blog post that I wrote back in August, but the payment wasn't due until September. Actually, this is actually a mistake. Hold on one second, because I did have another blog post that I wrote only the other day and it was paid within a few days, so I would just put that in now. I haven't removed the taxes because I need to remove the taxes for that one, but yeah, so for the month of September I received £225 from my blog at julydreamer.com before I remove the taxes and the fees, so PayPal fees and what have you. And then for my Etsy, you guys, for the first time ever, I actually sold more budget trackers on my Etsy shop than any other time since I opened my shop. So I opened my Etsy shop, Budget with a July Dreamer, back in March. I put up my first budget template, I believe either March or April time, around the time I was starting this channel, and I've been selling one or two there every now and again. And then last month I think I sold about 4 budget trackers, but for the month of September, so for the month of August I only sold about 4 or 5, but for the month of September I sold almost 100 copies. So that came to £59.88. I can't even speak because I'm just so excited. I'm so happy to see this income source grow. This has been a lot of hard work in the background, and I'm very thankful to every one of you that have purchased one of my budget trackers, and I hope you find it useful. So thank you so much for those of you who have purchased my tracker. I will leave the links in the description bar below for my Etsy shop. Then other side hustle income, I was able to do one run of Deliveroo, so delivering within my area, but it was just one time because I was just so overwhelmed and busy. I couldn't afford to do more than that, and that made me £6.62, which I love because I'm gonna use that for something like a coffee, or you know, buy myself a burger, a bagel. Can't even speak today for some reason, but yeah. And then YouTube is obviously blocked because I'm not monetized yet, and then other sources of income, I didn't have any. So for the month of I'm spitting there. For the month of September, I was able to bring in around £291.50. And again, normally I try and only document for my blog income what I actually received. So after the fees from the platforms I use have been removed. But because I only remembered the blog post that I only did a couple of days ago today, I haven't had a chance to do that yet. But I will correct this tracker later. Anyway, so moving over to my expenses, because every business has expenses. So my first one, which is not exactly an expense, but I have decided to start doing this for my business, and that is tithe and giving. So I did then I did 10%, so I'm gonna have to update this as well after I film this video, but for now it's £21.65 that I'm going to tithe. Accounting, no fees. My QuickBooks, which I use for my invoicing and all of that jazz, I paid £9.80. so this is QuickBooks as well as my business account that I don't have with QuickBooks, but I have it with another provider. Advertising, I didn't do any. Adobe, which I use for my Instagram mostly, so that's Lightroom, is £9.98. Etsy fees, yo, I sold almost 60 pounds worth of of budget trackers, and Etsy took more than half of that, 34 pounds and 7 pence in fees. Etsy has to change. This is not the way. I'm gonna find a way to integrate my budget trackers onto my website and just open like an e-commerce shop or whatever it's called on my website, because the fees are ridiculous. For TubeBuddy, music, all of that I've paid annually, so I don't have to pay anything. For my website, I pay £3 a month. I'll skip over domain and Fiverr as well as Google storage and go straight to iCloud, so I paid £2.49 for that. General office expense, I didn't have anything for the month of September. Hosting, I'll skip over that because I've paid for the year. Office equipment, I spent £11.98. Nothing for PicMonkey because I've paid for the year. My virtual assistant, she only did a few hours for me for the month of September, so I paid her £16. So in total, with respect to my expenses, I spent 108.97 pence. So I spent 37% of my income on expenses, which is not bad at all. I mean, not bad. So which means I was left with 182 pounds and 53 pence, and this is after I've made a deduction of 58 pounds and 30 pence, which is 28% tax that I remove from all my earnings from my side hustle, and I keep that separately. So yeah, this is not a long video at all, but I'm really happy with Etsy and how it's improving. Today, the 1st of October, I've already made 5 sales, which is just mind-blowing for me, but I'm really grateful to all of the people that have been buying my Etsy trackers and what have you, and I truly hope you are finding them useful. And if you are, please leave me a comment down below. I'll leave all of my links to my Etsy shop, my blog, and all of that jazz. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.